Buckhouse. We are live. Welcome to the live stream. And I know the topic of this live stream is going to bring a lot more people to the live than our regular. If you didn't know, one week live, twice a week in the summer, once streams in the winter. So if you show up, or if you're watching this not live, click to about 10 minutes into the live stream. They cover like the very beginning of it is just kind of saying what up to everyone, like Jen and Green Lava and all the people that are chilling in the live stream. So what up to everybody? And yeah, so skip to 10 minutes if all you care about is hearing the topic, the answer to today's topic. Will other ski resorts follow Vail's protocol? And if you've heard Vail's COVID-19 protocol. So if you want to check that video out, you haven't seen it, the link I'm putting it in the chat right now. If you're not watching this live, you can either click on the live chat or just go to yesterday's video. But yeah, we're gonna jump into the live stream. I'm super excited to talk to you guys. So much to talk about. There's a lot happening here in going down. Big thing right around the corner. Everyone's getting hyped. I can tell because the views are blowing up on this channel, which is super exciting. And yeah, overall, let me do two things on my phone. Sorry. Let's do that and let's do that. Those two things should make everything go. Also, just a disclaimer, guys, let's not make this chat political. It's going to be a normal live stream. I just want to inform you guys what I believe is going to happen with other resorts and the protocols that Vail announced and how other resorts will imitate what Vail's doing. Now, of course, live streams, one of the benefit of them is you guys can support the dream by dropping a donation like our boy DB Snow already did. This dude's clever, okay? He dropped a $7.20 donation. He says, let's get this stream going with 2 full rotations. And the 720 is 2 full rotations. Dude, I love it. DB Snowman, appreciate the 720 donation. If you guys want to drop a dono, you can do super chat like he did. Or you guys have the option to, the blue bar has my Streamlabs and my Venmo. You can either drop a Venmo or a Streamlabs donation. I get 100% of that donation. That is why that is an option for you guys. So feel free to go that route. I'm sorry, on my computer. I usually like to keep the computer out of the frame. Just a little less distractions. But we got Roberto's here, Portly Gorilla, what up? Green Lava, Ed, how we doing? Kylie, hello. Nick says, this quality is so low that weird. Is the quality get better? I should have been able to fix. The quality should be better. That's why I adjusted on my phone because I think my phone connected to Bobby's hotspot and the computer's not hot. I don't have internet here, guys. I live in the forest, so we do everything off a hotspot. Believe it or not, we're out here figuring it out, doing with what we got. Jay Ellis, what's up, biker? How we doing, dude? We got 34 people in this live stream right now. Shiley, how we doing? She says she can't stay long. She's got school tomorrow. Bummer. Ashley, what's up? Hope Copper doesn't follow since... Oh, ooh, we're going to get into that. Ooh, at 10 minutes in this live stream. Greg, what up, dude? Greg's the boy. Greg, we're making moves with that resort map you gave me. Dude, the resort map, by the way, if you guys haven't checked it out, I'm about to throw the link for you guys. Check out the resort map. Greg is a big reason that we made this website. Or the reason, Greg, you're the reason why that website got made. So even though Kenny built it, we love Kenny, thank you, Kenny. It's really thank you, Greg, because Greg gave us the map. Kenny was jealous he couldn't truly see the map. So Kenny made his own map in a digital form and then gave it to us as a tool that is amazing. So shout out to both those dudes. Check out the resort map, by the way. Are you going to come to the mountains in Virginia this year? Leo, dude, a lot of people are asking us to get out there. It's not a no. It's a possibility, but a lot of it comes down to, like, how's Bobby doing with us traveling? How is the traveling going? What kind of opportunities are popping up? Like, that's kind of where we're at with that trip. We did the last live stream. I did share what's going on with the week on the East and how many we're riding 13 resorts between New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. That's gonna be the majority that we hit. It's a big cluster. It's gonna take 8 days, 13 resorts, technically 14 resorts, and a surf day. I still got to get Bobby's approval, by the way, as I say that, all that coming out of my mouth. I planned it with Greg. Haven't asked Bobby if that's a yay or nay, but we'll get that answered. Austin's here. What up? Hudson, how we doing? Riley, what up? Drew says, saw the swimming lessons on Insta. Yeah, dude. Roman's figuring out how to swim. That dude is a beast in the water. I guess kind of. I don't know. He's not swimming yet. He's getting there. But it's fun to take him to swim lessons. Usually I'll jump in the water with him, but today, oh man, today we have huge behind the scenes things I can't talk about things. Does that make sense? That are going to just change the channel. Big deal stuff. Big boy stuff. Stuff that's like, I can't get in the pool because I have to be dressed and handle this stuff. Posey P, how you been? I haven't seen you on a live stream in forever. And the Weekend Warriors, what's up, guys? Haven't seen you on a live stream in a minute. Stoked that you're here. I hope you're ready for the season. It's going to be a great season. I'm excited. Jake, what up? Jimmy, Kevin, quality is better. Cool. Yeah, like I said, I could tell, like, because I can also kind of see the live stream, and it looked like it was pretty bad. I was like, oh, I think I connected to Bobby's phone. If you guys hear any noise in the background, by the way, that's Cody. Should we show everybody you?
Yeah.
Like he's at his desk.
Buckhouse.
Hey!
Slaving away.
Yeah, get to work, Cody. Make those stickers. That's the whole point of the studio. Like, we're here. It's happening. Like, Cody's here for the season now. He's got his brother's getting married. I let him go to that. No, like, Cody's got a couple of things he's got to wrap up, but for the most part, yeah, he's out here repping it. Oh, downhill performance and tuning. Dan the Man Ryan, that's who that is. He's back, dude. Thanks for re-becoming a member. Dude, you're full-blown evolution. You see that? You re-became a member, and now you're full-blown evolution. Let's go. And Jen, you're a snowboarder now. I think you've been a snowboarder, but let's go, Jen. Thank you for being a member. The Weekend Warriors are now skiers. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, everyone that has like a red symbol next to their name and they're green, like Green Lava is green and has the snowboarder next to his name, they are members of the channel. And Dan the Man Ryan, the reason why he's full-blown evolution is he's been supporting the channel for over a year now. So, dude, thank you so much for being a part of Team Buckhouse, dude, doing the full-blown evolution. If you guys want to become a member, and it's cool if you do it on a live stream because it pops up almost like a donation. So if anyone wants to become a member, it's a monthly donation. It's cool because I get a guaranteed income. I can see like a guaranteed income that I can use to plan things like make sure rent's paid, make sure Cody's paid, stuff like that. So guys, thank you so much for being members. There's the link right there if you want to become a member today. Like, look at our boy Greg, dude. Greg's chilling there. He's blue because he's a moderator. Uh-oh. Did I lose signal? It said error. Try it again. I know Bobby's phone might have died. We lost the interweb on the computer. Maybe it's back. Okay, it's back. It's back. Oh man, that was scary. There's the link if you want to become a member. But look at Greg, dude. He's full-blown evolution too. Dude, we got a lot of full-blown evolutions in the chat. They're just so cool. We're almost to 10 minutes, and we're gonna get into the topic of the video. Which resorts are you riding in PA? All the ones that are close to New Jersey and New York. Oh, we're coming back to the East Coast. But every time we go to the East Coast, it's been powder, man. We are literally 100%. We go to the East Coast, we get powder. Like that's how it's been the last 3 years in a row. So stoking on that. Temperatures are dropping. Pray for snow. Ooh, it's coming. D. Leafer, what up, man? Sorry we missed you in Big Snow. Are you planning on going back to the PNW this winter? I would like to get out to Timberline. Get to Oregon this winter. Right? We want to see how Oregon is in the winter because we might just not come back from snowboard camp. We'll do host snowboard camp and we'll just stay out there in Oregon forever and just never come back. No, I'm joking. But Bobby's like, hey, I think I could live in Oregon. And she's kind of like, she thinks getting out of Colorado could be good. I don't know. I think the business might need to stay in Colorado, but Oregon could be the next best thing. And Cody's like, you mean we could snowboard even longer? I'm down. Brent says, as a former Mid-Atlantic skier, Snowshoe, West Virginia, PA, if they have snow, their snowmaking is kind of subpar. That's what I noticed from being on the East Coast, is a lot of the snowmaking was kind of like, it's hard to make snow on those places. Okay, let's get into the topic of the protocols with Vail and other ski resorts and what I'm thinking. Once again, if you guys didn't hear, I made a video on it yesterday, so I'm gonna put the video in the link. You can check that out. You can pause this, watch that, anything like that. Real quick, this isn't political. This is informational. I'm here to inform you guys, give you an idea of what I'm thinking, what's going on, everything like that. Be nice to each other. I'm not giving you guys my opinion. In a lot of ways, maybe keep your opinions to yourself. Let's just go over what we think is going to happen, and then we'll get back to just a fun, awesome live stream and talk about snowboarding, because that's what we do. We snowboard to forget about all this kind of crud and stuff like that. But we need to know what's going on, and so once again, Vail is mandating or having all their employees get vaccinated, and then if you want to eat inside of any Vail-owned buildings, you also need to be vaccinated and show proof of vaccination if you're 12 or older to eat inside a ski lodge. That being said, I didn't mention in the video, you're going to definitely be able to walk in the lodge, get food, and go outside and eat. Like, I think that's a reality, because you got to wear a face mask when you go in there and everything. Their whole point was, if you're sitting at a table and you're taking your mask off, they want you to be vaccinated. So that's that. I should have maybe mentioned that a little better in that video yesterday. But that's that. So if we look at, so Vail announced what they were going to do for COVID, and then every other resort said what they were going to do for COVID. And all the big ones like Copper, Winter Park, Steamboat, Jackson, a lot of these places did exactly what Vail Resorts was doing. So I think that's going to be the same thing we're going to see. I think what we just heard from Vail will be exactly what a lot of like Copper Mountain, Winter Park, Jackson Hole, Killington, these bigger resorts that aren't owned by, like, specifically by Icon or whatever. They're on the Icon Pass, but that's what they're going to come out with. I think a lot of the smaller ski resorts won't have any rules. Maybe the mask inside. I don't think that these small ski resorts, let's say, and I could be wrong about this. So once again, this is what I think is going to happen based off what happened last year. There'll be a lot of tiny ski resorts that aren't going to be mandating. I say mandating, but having you do anything with COVID other than maybe what we did last year. Wear a mask inside, and try to stay away from people. So that is what I think we can expect going into this season. I do think, though, that there might be some resorts that go a little more than Vail. And the resort I'm going to use as an example is Jackson Hole. Jackson Hole, out of all of the resorts we went to last year, was the strictest and felt the strictest when it came to COVID. They had like temperature checks and all the buildings you were going into. They were very, very, very on the like masking, and had signs everywhere. It was a different feeling. So I think Jackson Hole might be pretty like on it when it comes to the whole words are hard, just like stricter COVID rules and things like that. But no reservations, and I don't think any other ski resort is going to have reservations. Like, that is huge. I think that's going to just make the season so different in general, and it's just going to be a lot easier, and that's what I'm most stoked on. But all right, guys, that's what I'm thinking. That's the topic of this live stream. We're still going to be doing this live stream, so keep hanging out. Once again, let's keep the chat fun. Let's talk about snowboarding and things. Yeah, guys, we're about to be snowboarding in like 18 days. If Keystone opens on the 15th, like someone said. I haven't double checked that, by the way. But yeah, Keystone's playing open in October. Yeah, so like it's October in 8 days, and then we're ripping, guys. Like, I'm so excited. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Ashley said East Coast had a decent winter last year. It had a great year last year. And I was really hoping when we went to Whiteface, we were going to be able to ride their upper gnarly mountain, and it was closed. I was so sad about that. Jonathan, check out Rabbit Ears in Steamboat next to you up there. It gets so much snow. Yeah, Rabbit Ears Pass is like, I'm pretty close to Rabbit Ears Pass. It gets so much snow, but it's pretty flat, believe it or not. It's a pretty gnarly pass, but it's pretty flat. Like, you don't go to Rabbit Ears Pass to snowboard. Like, you show up there and you snowmobile. But, I mean, we might be showing up to Rabbit Ears Pass to snowmobile, if you know what I'm saying. What trips are you planning on this year, Evan? We got some. It's so hard to have things set in stone. Like, the only thing that's set in stone is like we are going to the East Coast for a week and we're going to meet up with Greg and we plan some resorts. Like, that's like what is set in stone, but the date in which we do that is not set in stone. November, I think it's February 3rd, and I'm sorry, Cody. I got invited to do the Steamboat Cat Tour with my buddy Tom, who's awesome. And he only had one seat, so it's going to be just me and Tom. But that is a guaranteed on November 3rd. And I'm so excited to do the Keystone or the Steamboat Cat Tour because I've done the Keystone Cat Tour and it was super sick. The Steamboat Cat Tour is going to be unique in itself. Steamboat gets a good amount of snow. I would say way more snow than Keystone. So that will be a fun video for you guys and to show you guys how fun that is and you guys can do it and stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be a blast. Dan Man Ryan says, first full season of Burton Step-Ons. Can't wait. Dude, Burton Step-Ons are sick. Kevin says, how the heck are they opening so early? So Keystone put, I believe it's like, I'm probably gonna be wrong with this. If I'm wrong with this, guys, just correct me. If you're not watching this live, drop the comment. It was like it was either $6 million or $600,000 into their snowmaking on Schoolmarm. Schoolmarm has the most up-to-date, most powerful snowmaking technology out there. And so they are actually able to blow snow, which I believe in 45-degree temperature at Keystone on Schoolmarm, and they can blow it so fast. If you ride Schoolmarm, which if you do, you're probably going to stop by a Yellow Jack and get your pass taken away. But if you do, and you survive, you'll see that every, like, 100 feet, I get money on like it's like all the time. It's like snowmaking machine, snowmaking machine, snowmaking machine. They can blow so much snow so fast. I remember the first year they put it in. This is when they were gonna beat A Basin to be first to open, and A Basin opened like 2 hours before them just to be like, no way. They had no snow on the runs, and it snowed that night. And in that night, they blew all of Schoolmarm. Like, that's how insane their snowmaking technology is. And like 2 feet on Schoolmarm, like it is so sick, and that's why they're going to be able to open up so early. A Basin is very high up, and the run that A Basin opens up with is very short, so they don't need a ton of snow. But like the fact that Keystone opens up with Schoolmarm, which it's funny, you can bomb Schoolmarm, terrorize it early season. What? Come December, January, get out of here, snowboarders. Jonas says, I want to ride so bad, dude. I feel you on that one. All right, Austin, coming up mid/late November. Let's link up and talk about the FJ. Yeah, we got it, Austin. And Austin, what do you think about, like, is it possible, Austin, to wrap sleds? I'm pretty sure, yes, it is possible. But what do you think, dude? Wrapping a snowmobile? Is Benton back this season? Nope, we got Cody. See you, Benton. No, I'm joking. Of course, Benton's back this season. Benton is welcome to be a part of the channel as much as Benton wants to be a part of the channel. That being said, I'm just in reality, like every season's different. Every season's been different. Last year was different than season 4, and season 4 was different than season 3. And like going into season 6, not only do we have a bigger vision and a kind of a clearer vision, but we have an employee for the first time. Like things are changing and evolving. And so, yeah, Benton's like one of my best friends. Like Benton, Michael, Cody, Greg, like these are my best friends. So, yeah, dude, they're always going to be around, but they are going to be around as much as they want to be in a channel. Like my brother, Ben, he didn't want to be in the channel anymore. That's fine. He was like, see ya, I'm going to go do my gaming stuff. And I was like, hi, bro, see ya. Like, I'm not going to make anybody hang around here. except for Cody. He has to hang around. Jake, if you back the video up to 11 minutes, you can hear the whole rant about the Vail thing. I don't want to talk. I want this chat to be fun and everything. Like, we covered the obviously stressful for some people situation and stuff like that. So if anyone's interested and they missed the topic when we talked about it, go back to the timestamp 11 minutes and you'll get that answer for you. Best place to heliboard out there in Colorado, Silverton, but I only done heli snowboarding in Silverton. I would love to heliboard in Utah this upcoming year. I'd love to do I'd love to do a heli trip with you guys. I'm looking for 3 supporters of the channel, 3 subscribers. 3 members of Team Huckhouse that wanted to do a heli trip with me. Because that's sick. So that would be down in Silverton with you guys, and then because I think that'd be like the ultimate like group trip type thing. Is for 3 of you guys. We could even do like 6 of you guys, and we'll do 2 different days. So like one day I ride with 3 people, and the other day I ride with the 3 other people. Do 2 heli days in a row. Like, so down for that. And then we got to get Cody on a helicopter.
Yeah, we do.
Cody's back there just. Cody's got to get on the Hell Guys. Like, he can't be a part of Team Huck, literally a part of Team Huckhouse and not flown through the air yet. Come on, Cody. Come shred out east with Tyler Franger again. Dude, I'm down. Tyler's the man. We still have Big Snow videos, by the way. Like, the rest of them will post, like, we still got Big Snow videos. We made so much content in Big Snow. Like, we still got a vlog. We have 2 vlogs that are still posting. How to get on and off a chairlift video. We have Kuno Optics Pro Model release video, which we got to get on that. We made 2 TikToks today. By the way, I posted a TikTok. If you're not following my TikTok, what are you doing? I also put it on Instagram. So please check out that type of content. Short form content. We'll be posting a lot more of that this year and stuff like that. Where does Keystone draw its water from? Brent, great question. I'm pretty sure the Blue River. Could be totally wrong with that. But the river that runs down on Azuma, I'm pretty sure, is where they get their water. Down, Dan, I'm just gonna call you Dan because your other name's pretty long. But he says Sundance here in Utah just upgraded their main lift and put high speed in and dropped $5 million into new snowmaking tech. Dude, I'm telling you, that snowmaking tech is getting better and better, and I can't wait for us to have our own snow gun. The T96, dude. When we get a T96, anyways, it's gonna be dope. But dude, we got to get to Sundance. We haven't rode Sundance. It's one of the Utah mountains we haven't been to. I believe this winter we will get all of Utah ridden other than the ski-only resorts. And the ski-only resorts, we're going to wait to like the end of the journey of riding every resort in the U.S. And then we're going to kind of be like, yo, this is what we're doing. Can we come rip there and complete this list and see what they say? If they're like, no, we'll poach them. And then we'll continue. Austin says, yes, I'll do it. I've been dying to wrap a sled. Dude, Austin, let's go, dude. The sled wrap will be so heavy. Do you guys see how many people ask if we're going to the East Coast? It's because we were just in the East Coast ripping big snow. When we go ride somewhere, the attention from that area, like, skyrockets. Guys, we're headed back to the East. The week on the East. It's a thing. It doesn't go anywhere. It sticks around. Even though last year was the first week on the East, this is the 2nd annual week on the East. Come rip with us. It's going to be a blast. What was your first board? You want to see it? Should I show it off? This could be cool. Here it is. I'm joking. This is Roman's snowboard. What's that word? Intrigue. Still want to sound stupid. All right, can you guys see this? This is my first ever snowboard. It's a Lamar. It's the Lamar Intrigue. It's a 144. Still have it, man. This is what I learned to S-turn on. I didn't do too much on this board, not gonna lie. It's kind of thrashed. It's sick. It's a tiki man. This is back when snowboard designs were actually cool. It's a tiki man. See the face? Like the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Yeah, dude. This thing is thrashed. Top sheet's all delamming. It feels sticky. Might be the grease or the rust. Pretty sick. By the way, we started making the wax, the tune station. It's going smooth. We worked on it 2 days ago, and we were supposed to finish today, and then we didn't, and it's not a big deal. But the tune station that's gonna be right on the other side of this wall is gonna be sick. And we could be doing a live stream. I was like, you know what? Let's go wax a snowboard. I'll just take you guys with me right out there, and we'll just wax up a snowboard, and it's gonna be sick, dude. Like this studio, this place that we're in is like, it's such a dream. I'm so thankful for it. And it's funny because in a lot of ways, I'm sad that we're 100% going to outgrow this space and we're going to have to get something bigger and cooler and stuff like that. But that comes with time. And good deal. Nick says, heli trip skiing is bucket list. For me, would be the ultimate, right, Nick? Dude, it was the coolest thing that's ever happened to me with snowboarding was heli snowboarding. And then now it's one of those things where like, once you do it, you're like, oh, that wasn't that bad. I can do it again. And then like it just becomes something you do, you know? Like I don't want to go another season ever without getting on a helicopter to go snowboard. How heavy was that snowboard? I wouldn't say it's that heavy. Maybe it's a little heavy. I don't know the exact weight. Alex, let me get the hiccup, sorry. Alex, what is up? Austin says, I don't think you can hike Deer Valley. It's private property. What I would think, Austin, when I said I'm going to poach, I got the split board. So a lot of these ski resorts are fine if you split board up, the ones that only allow skiing. If you split board up them, then you can snowboard down them. And you do that. We'd have to do all of that before they open. So we'd have to start split boarding super late or early in the morning at like 4 in the morning, split board to the top right before they open and the sun's kind of coming up. We ride down. And then we'll be fine because we weren't on the property during open while snowboarding, if that makes sense. That's where a lot of you can get in trouble and things like that. Eric says that's small. Well, I got that snowboard. I got the Lamar when I was 14 or 15. I got the snowboard and I was only snowboarding 1 day a season. Zach, hello. Ooh, 10th of June bug says, how do you think the Packers are going to fare this season? Do you think Aaron Rodgers is up to the task this season? All right, man. I'm going to be real with you guys. The Saints game, I've never been so mad as a Packer fan because Aaron Rodgers, in a way, in the media, made this huge stink about Aaron coming back to the Packers, all this stuff. Then he comes back and he scores 1 fantasy point, but just played, it was like 100 yards to 200, like played horrible. And it's like, okay, dude, like you can't make a stink and then come out and stink. Like that's just not how that works. And the whole, I mean, the defense, offense, it all was terrible. Obviously the Packers offense is going to be pretty good. They showed that against the Lions. I think Rodgers is pretty rusty still. I think that dude shouldn't have been chilling in Hawaii as much as he was or doing whatever, because like a lot of his throws this season are not like he's throwing almost interceptions a bunch. Like he doesn't ever throw interceptions. Here he is throwing more almost interceptions than he ever does. So there's that. And then the defense looks horrible. Like I know they kicked it in after halftime last week, but dude, our defense, it's like hard to watch. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Packers. Let me double check to see if we got any donations on other platforms. Nothing on Venmo. All right, man. What size do I ride now, Ruben? That's a great question. I ride a 151, which is kind of more around my weight. I come in at 165 right now, which is actually down, dude. I was 175 last year. I've lost 10 pounds this summer, which is huge. And we're still hitting the gym and doing the stretching and stuff. We still got work to do, but we're working on it. And dude, health and weight and all that stuff, that's a lifestyle, and we're slowly getting into it. Derek, what up, dude? So I ride a 151. Fits my size a little better. It helps with carving and jumps. That's why I'm on a 151. My favorite size to ride is a 149. When did you go to Jackson? I went New Year's weekend and never thought it was overboard. No temp checks, just masks. I went to, when did we go? It was like at the end of the year. February, March. It was like in March. Sometime in March we went. Dropped Corbett's. But just from the feel of that place compared to other resorts is where I get the whole thing. And yeah. Buckhouse, when are you doing a giveaway? Michael, what do I gotta give away? Giveaways will come. It's hard. I like giveaways because I like giving back to you guys. But the thing I don't like about giveaways is normally the way you do a giveaway is like, yo, like subscribe to the channel to be entered to win the giveaway. Well, I don't want people subscribing to the channel just for free stuff. You know, I want them to subscribe to the channel because they like the content. They're going to watch the content. They're going to engage in the chat. They're going to be a part of Team Huckhouse. Like a nightmare of mine would be like 100,000 subscribers getting 1,000 views a video, which will probably would be like in the summertime because that's just how it is in the summer. But in the winter and things like that, I just want it to be like, oh, like he's got. It makes sense. He doesn't have a bunch of fake, even though they're not. In a way, like giveaways cause fake subscribers. How intense is the train where Silverton does the heli? Actually, a lot of it depends on how intense you want to be. If you're like not that sick, or if the group's not that sick, they'll take you to some easier terrains, some easier runs. If you guys are like crushing it and like the group's good and like, hey, these are competent skiers and snowboarders, they highly recommend you be a really solid rider. They'll take you down some gnarly stuff. I mean, one of the runs we went down last year with the hike session was like one of the hardest things I've ever done. It was like rappelling down chutes and things, and it was gnarly. Wait, snowboard boots / brands would you recommend? I ride boots right now, and I rode the same boot for the last 3 years. I posted it on TikTok today and on Instagram, so check it out. Is the heliboarding trip 18 plus? Are you saying for with the subscribers, Green Lava? I wouldn't say it has to be 18 plus. I'm just looking for 3 subscribers that have the money. I'm not paying, by the way. I mean, I'm paying for myself. But 3 subscribers that are willing to pay for their own heli day and their own board and everything like that. We're going to stay in this really awesome hotel in Silverton. And the whole point is to connect with 3 of you guys on a really cool level. Like go do, because like this might, heli snowboarding is always awesome. But the runs that I will do at Silverton are the runs I did the last 2 years. So it takes away a little bit of the excitement when you're doing the same exact runs that you've already done. But the excitement, the fun comes from when you take someone like Cody that's never heliboarded before, and he's so excited that you feed off of his stoke. So like last year for me, I did the same runs as the year prior, but every time before he dropped, Benton and Michael were giggling, and at the end they were like, this is amazing. And it was still amazing. It's still great snow. But it's literally the same exact run that you've done. So every year I go heliboarding, it kind of at least at Silverton, it kind of rubs off the awe or the craziness of it. But by bringing new people in every year that are just as excited or it's new to them, and I can and vibe and have a good time with those guys, then that's kind of where I think with it. By the way, Roger or Bobby, my wife Bobby goes, Roger's a better player when he singles. Girls ruin everything. She says it every time. She's like, he shouldn't have got engaged. He's out here throwing air balls. Bobby's really into football, by the way. She's like, if the Packers don't pick it up, I'm going to become a Broncos fan again. Start watching all the Broncos games and watch the Packer games. What do you think about the Raiders this year? They are doing pretty good from what I've seen. Dude, the Raiders are actually crushing it this year. Yeah, the Raiders look really good. Oh, I lost my phone signal, Bobby, where'd you go? Mel says El Nino or La Nina. Weather channels are predicting cold, windy winter with below normal snowfall. Hoping they have no clue what they're talking about. LOL. Hey, my first board was a Lamar. Also, let's go, Mel. Yeah, I don't look into like the predictions for the season. I like to just go with the flow. One, we travel a lot, so there's that. But two, because I get to ride so much, like we will get our powder days. And if it's a bad snow year, that just means I ride more park, which you guys all know I love park riding, but I also love mountain riding. So we go with the flow. I can't read the name because like right now I only have the chat and no name, but I don't know if Bobby's phone died again or what's going on. Bobby. Oh, there it goes. It kicked in. Okay. Nick said, you got to be at least 18 to heli ski because otherwise you'll have nothing to live for the rest of your life. I wouldn't say that. You just heli ski in cooler places like Alaska. Austin says, I need to lose another 10 pounds to be on a 149. Ha! Austin, I'll just pop edges and be fine. Just have to replace the board more often. The goal is to lose 10 more pounds, though. I'd love to be 155. Like, if I get to 155, that would be my goal weight for my size and just looking snowboarding like a boss. How was your day today? One shot kid, dude. Thanks for asking. Pretty successful day. Cody's done like a decent amount of stickers. We made 2 TikToks. One's already posted. When I say TikToks, short form content, that's going to be YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikToks. So we're making short form content. It's awesome. As well as got to hang out with Bristol. She's awesome. And Bobby. Roman had swim lessons. We got everything we need to make the rails. So not make the rails. So we have 6 snowboard rails. 4 of them have like junky paint on them. They're kind of old. They're beat up. So we're going to grind the paint off and everything. Like get them to the bare, repaint them, and get the Evolution logo on it. And it's all gonna be sick. You make me feel giant riding a 169. Eric, dude, 169 is taller than me. A lot of people don't realize how short I am. Cody said he thought I was 6 foot.
Yeah, I thought he was way taller.
Dude, I'm a tiny dude with baby feet. I ride female boots. My feet are so small. Jonathan, you support any NHL teams? All right, that's a great question. So I like going to hockey games. I don't watch any hockey on TV, but I do like going to hockey games. And I grew up in Colorado. I moved here since I was 5. So like Avalanche, like I could say like I like the Avalanche. I would say if I had to pick any NHL team, pick the Avalanche. If I had to pick any basketball team, Bucks. Baseball team, we go with the Brewers. And I mean I go to the Rocky games too. Like that's kind of I don't follow hockey or baseball. Like nothing with baseball. Even if it's the playoffs, I'm not too interested in baseball at all. But yeah. Am I still not connected to Bobby's phone? unable to reload this. We'll see what happens. We like the abs and the penguins. When do we like the penguins? When do we start liking the penguins, Bobby? I've never heard you ever say the word penguin. Bobby, where are you? I need the internet. Come closer. Robert says, I have my childhood NFL cards back in from storage. Have not seen them in decades. The best QBs ever: Bradshaw, Breeze, SD, Cunningham, Eisenhower, and of course JB's secret best, Aaron Rodgers. He said Tom Brady, but he's just typed wrong. You know, it's hard to not respect what Tom Brady's done, and like obviously, like your child was stuck on the counter. There we go. Chat's back. Okay. The thing with Tom Brady is like you have to respect it. At this point, you can't hate on him because like you have to respect it. Yeah, I'd like to go to a Broncos game. We were talking about maybe for all my all the Packer lovers of the channel that have season tickets. I know there's tons of you out there. Everyone has Packer season tickets. I would love when we come ride in Wisconsin to go to a Packers game. So if anyone has Packer tickets and they're willing to sell me some, so when we go out to snowboard in Wisconsin, we can also go watch the Packers. I would love it more than anything. And obviously, I totally will compensate you or pay for the tickets, but that'd be fun. That's something that you wouldn't be able to go to, Cody.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over that.
Yeah, Cody doesn't watch football, so there's no way I'm paying for him to go to a Packers game. Most predictions have the mountains high elevations at average snowfall. Okay, yeah, I'm fine with average snow years. Dude from my hometown in Ohio is Green Bay's new center. Hate watching that first game. Yeah, Brent, that first game was rough. But dude, the new center, he's crushing it. That's awesome. Cody's in the house, literally. He's in the studio. Cody's here. Cody edited the TikTok that's posting, not today, I edited that one. He edited the next one. And like, dude, Cody, I feel bad for him, dude. He's getting like slammed with all kinds of stuff. First, he's got to make stickers, which is like kind of brutal. Like you're making a lot of stickers. And then he's getting like a master class for editing. It's just like, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, you got that? And he's like, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. But he's figuring it out. Cody is a super smart dude. He's gonna crush this year. Jen says, Wisconsin fan, Bucks, Brewers, Packers. Let's go, Jen. Elstagger says, cannonball that like button, by the way. Oh, we have 51 people watching, 49 likes, which means there's somebody in this chat that hasn't smashed the like button yet. We're going to find out who it is, and we're going to... I'm joking. Smash the like, guys. Please and thank you. August, I'm stoked that you love the videos. I appreciate the love and support. We have so many sick videos coming for you guys. We still have big snow videos. I've already said that, but they're coming. Roger says, greeting from the Ukraine. That's so sick. What do you think about binding contact pros? You want to know what I think about them? I like them so much that I ride them. I ride the Union contact pros. So Roger, I think they're sick bindings. If you're looking into them, they'll get the job done for you for sure. Brett says, noob question. Heard Keystone is opening late October. I'm assuming it would be just a handful of runs with man-made snow. Just curious how long it takes for them to make enough snow to open. Okay, so they're going to open up, Brett, with just School Marm, which is their beginner run, which Keystone does not have much beginner terrain. Putting it out there, like that, I don't know why they advertise it as a beginner mountain. It's not. So they're going to open up with School Marm. It's going to be School Marm for probably like 2 weeks, and then they're going to open up with Spring Dipper or Silver Spoon. I'm pretty sure those are the names. I'm really bad with names of runs. Anyways, it's going to take them about a month before like more runs and stuff start opening. However, if you're like very, very beginner, they will open up the Bunny Hill pretty quick. Usually the first day they'll have like a small carpet and learning area open. So Bobby says, you mean when we move to Wisconsin? Bobby's down to live in two places. She either wants to move to Wisconsin and like get a house on a ski resort in Wisconsin, like a little hill, or she wants to move to Oregon. She just wants to get out of Colorado. I'm like, if we get out of Colorado, it's gonna be hard to get back to Colorado. We'll see. Jordan says, do you detune your board? Worked on my park riding last year, caught a few edges. Curious, what are your thoughts? So I don't detune the middle of my snowboard at all. Every snowboard has the 4 contact points by the nose of the board. I'll detune the contact points, and that's it. And then over time of riding, I kind of let the edges kind of get worn down a little bit. But Michael also puts a certain degree on the edge that it's not super grabby whenever he tunes it up. Derek goes, Oregon's dope, bro. Derek, dude, you've shown me how dope Oregon is. We'd be going to that steakhouse a lot more often if we're out in Oregon, dude. Maybe a little bit more skydiving. Maybe we can get certified together. Derek's the man. Did you meet Derek when you were out there? No.
I don't think so.
Sucks. He's a cool dude. Do you have a 2022 gear list video? Michael, dude, you're asking the hard questions, man. It's coming. I'm gonna put it on my to-do list. To do gear video. Putting it down because that needs to happen. Oh man, it's not ready. The trick is like you don't want to drop your gear list video too soon because then no one's gonna see it. But you also don't want to drop it too late and then everyone already bought gear. Because the idea with the gear video is I show you guys all the gear I'm gonna be rocking. I put Amazon affiliate links in it, which supports the channel. So if you guys go buy any of the gear that I have that you think is sick, then it supports me. You guys get quality gear that I'm gonna be using as well, and it's just everyone wins. Is it worth it to come to the West from the East? If you're saying if you live in the East Coast, is it worth coming to the West Coast? 100%. If you live on the West Coast, is it worth going to the East Coast? There's cool places on the East Coast for sure. And there's a lot of history in snowboarding on the East Coast. So I think that's kind of worth it. But I 1000% believe it is crucial for anybody that's in snowboarding to go to the Midwest, period. Everyone that straps in on a snowboard, especially if you ride park, I guess anyone that rides park, if you're a park rider, you need to go ride Highland Hills, Trollhagen, Elm Creek, like Snow Creek. You need to go ride the Midwest, and you're gonna learn a lot. And it's a different type of riding. It's so aggressive. It makes everyone that snowboards in Colorado look like a bunch of wusses. Like the kids in Minnesota are tougher. I'm not gonna lie. Like those tow rope kids are tough. And I'm stoked that and that's why like Bobby's like, we should move to Wisconsin. I'm like, ooh, move to Wisconsin, get Roman on those tow ropes. Like that dude wants to be a pro snowboarder, like ripping a toe hill like Little Switzerland. Get good at snowboarding. He's gonna learn. He's gonna get ran over on that tow rope. It's gonna be sick. When's the Snowbird review coming out? Boat G, I have to go back to Snowbird. Like that is on our like Utah like this season is to go back to Snowbird because me and Austin had a good day there, but it was a weird day. It was like a weird, warm but cloudy. It made the snow weird. It made the rails really sticky. We did not get the full, and it was like also half the mountain was shut down due to weird weather. So we didn't get the full-blown experience at Snowbird. So I can't make the review. And I also went before the resort reviews, so I didn't film the proper stuff. Now when we make resort reviews, we're trying to film specific B-roll, like the cafes, the lodging if it's there, stuff like that, so I can have the proper B-roll for the resort review. And I just don't have that for Snowbird, and it's such a sick mountain that I want it to be a legit resort review. Also, me and Cody have been talking hard about the resort reviews, and we're like, there might be some days where a vlog and a resort review comes out, because like we gotta keep up with the resort reviews. Like we can't, and we gotta post the big ones during the season. We can't have resort reviews posting. Like Snowbird can't post in the summer. It needs to post during the winter. Oh wait, Snowbird. Sorry, I'm thinking Snow Basin. By the way, boat tag Snowbird will probably come out like we probably do Snowbird this month. We're like in the October is when we can start dropping bigger resort ones. Snowbird is a good one that could drop in October. Snowbird's sick, by the way. Oh man, Jeff coming in with a hard question too. I haven't done this yet. Did I put it down here? No. Where's my pen? Where'd my pen go? Season 6 goal video. We gotta come out with that video. Once all the big snow videos are done, we'll get into the gear. So you have to know what are the 3 tricks that I want to land this year. I haven't put too much thought to it. Obviously, the 1080 has to happen. We did do a front 7. That was last year. I forgot we did that. Like a super clean grabbed front 7 would be dope. Watching from Canada, Michael. Let's go. My GoPro 10 shows up tomorrow. Just checked. Dude. The GoPro 10, we might not use it at all. Might not be allowed to use it at all. Big things in the making. Be ready. Duranzik, what's up? How we doing? Welcome to the live stream, man. He says, I remember going down a run, catching the tow rope without unstrapping and riding to the top every minute or 2. Dude, exactly, man. Tow rope riding, you get so many laps. It's so sick. Dude, Tyler coming in with a Oh, that scared me. With a $5 Venmo donation. Dude, Tyler, thank you so much for the dono. He just put a snowboarder. He didn't write anything. Guys, thank you. To everyone that has dropped a donation this live stream, donations support the dream. It helps us with everything. So, guys, thank you so much for all the donations. Tyler is pretty consistent with that $5 dono. Yeah. Mel says, did you say you used to ride a hybrid board and now you're on a stiff camber board? Midwest, yes, my daughter is pretty pro on her board, and she learned in the Midwest, all up and down Wisconsin, then Colorado. I'm telling you, if you learn in the Midwest, like when I started seeing Benton ride, I'm like, I've never seen someone ride like this before. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And then you go to the Midwest, and Benton's like a pretty mellow rider compared to a lot of the Midwest riders. And it's because, but he blew my mind. He's from the Midwest. They're different. They're built different. I used to ride a hybrid snowboard, which is, it's got camber in it, so you can rip some turns. It was a good transition from flat to go flat to hybrid. Now I'm on a full-blown camber, but the full-blown camber doesn't really help when I go to the Midwest and just ride a bunch of rails, because camber is more meant for jumps than it is meant for rails. You can still rip rails on a camber board. Like, don't be soft, do it. But there are some things that help. Like a reverse camber board on rails is ideal, or flat. I really like flat. Austin says, I'll be at Snowbird and Brighton most likely in February if you want to lodge with us. Ooh, Austin, I like that idea. I'll keep you posted. I don't know exactly. February is tricky because now with us going to like the East Coast, like the week on the East has to be in February because we need good snow on the East Coast, because I really am not trying to ride a bunch of ice on the East Coast. If we have to, we will, but ideally we try and get out there when they have their best snow. Ryan, I have the whole protocol video. I'm going to share the link for everyone that's been wondering about the protocol thing. Vail's protocols, here's the video covering that. And then if you go to timestamp 11 minutes in this live stream, you can hear what I think other resorts are going to do for the protocols. Yeah, for everyone jumping late onto the live stream. Oh, see, Daniel says Insta360 1X2 is where it's at. Daniel, I have that camera. It's a pretty sick camera. Portly, you're smart. Brabbit says, I'm kind of a beginner. Should I be riding soft or stiff boards? If you're a beginner, sometimes it's like a super stiff camber board. They can be tough to ride because they are aggressive. They really rip turns. They're stiff. So like for you to move the board around and play with it, it's harder. You got to put more of your weight and your muscles into it. Some people go camber from the beginning and they always stay on camber snowboards. I think and if you're trying to get into the park and get good all around, if you're trying to get to like my ability where I'm like, I can rip runs, I can butter, I can ride park. If you're trying to be all around snowboarder, I recommend starting with a flat profile. So it's like flat and then it cambers to the nose, like the nose and tail camber, meaning they go up. So it's the whole base is flat. That profile, you can get really good at everything. It's like all around learning profile. If you want to like rip some turns a little harder, you're more into all mountain riding, try a hybrid camber board. Usually what that means is under your foot is camber. So it's like the tail comes, it cambers under your foot, then it's reverse camber like a U, and it cambers under your foot. It's almost like a whoop, 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 whoop. That's pretty forgiving and flexible, but also can like dig in and take a turn. So yeah, and I'm about to learn so much more about snowboarding and snowboards as I work with the Madsen project this year and stuff. So yeah, I'll have more information and stuff like that. Bobby V in the house. What up, dude? El Stagger Adventures green chili from New Mexico goes terrific with fried potatoes. Everyone's speaking facts out here. The boy Drainzik. Also, Bobby, at the same time, we had 2 donations come in. Drainzik with a $25 Streamlabs donation. That's why his didn't pop up in the chat. He used the blue bar that has my Venmo and my Streamlabs. So he used Streamlabs, which is a PayPal donation. He says, hope the new season is great, Drainzik. It's going to be insane, dude. I hope your new gear is incredible, my dude. Thank you for the $25 donation. You drop those often in the live streams, and I appreciate you so much, my man. And then Bobby V with the $10 saying, put the hat. I got you, dude. Put the hat backwards, give a thumbs up. Bobby V, thanks for the $10 donation, dude. Yeah, Joshua, what's up, man? Brent says, advice. If night skiing in the Midwest, with negative teen temps, do you not dare your friend to ski or to stick their tongue on the chairlift like A Christmas Story? I think I'm just gonna say this with like all the weird sicknesses and stuff going on with the world. I don't think you should be licking anything. Definitely not in the very cold things. Is a 360 GoPro worth it? Venom. I only used the GoPro Max, not the Fusion. The Fusion 360 camera was trash. The GoPro Max is the greatest camera that I've used from GoPro. I still think the GoPro Max is probably going to be better than the GoPro 10. Oh, dude, Bobby V, I can't level up, man. But, dude, thanks for the $10 donation. Let's go. $20, actually. Dude, Bobby V, appreciate the love and support, dude. Yeah, GoPro Max is worth it. It's a sick camera. Oh, Kyle, dude, your son's in T-ball too. Let's go. What's the word? Kyle, go back to the timestamp 11. We went over the whole topic. I know you saw the video yesterday because I saw some of your comments. And so, yeah, you might have to wait till the live stream is not live. I think you can go back during a live stream. Yeah, you can go back to timestamp 11 minutes and you'll get the whole update and whatnot. James says, I was hoping for an update for the GoPro Max 360 this year, but might not happen. It seems solid, but just want to get the best if possible. Yeah, I mean, the GoPro 10 can do a lot of really cool stuff. It's a bummer that they didn't come out with a new Max, because I agree. It's time for the Max to get upgrades too. It's such a good camera. And because it is such a good camera, they might be waiting still, but dude, we like the Max. What mountains are you hitting on the East Coast? All right, I'm gonna say them once. Say them quick. The week on the East is gonna look like this. If I can get this map to. All right, ready? Victor Crescent Ski Area. Nope, not that one. Mount Peter Ski Area. Mountain Creek. Hidden Valley. Sky Big Bear. Elk Mountain. Montage Mountain Ski Resort. Jack Frost Big Boulder. Eagle Rock Resort. Camelback Ski Area. Swan Mountain Ski Area. Blue Mountain Ski Area. Bear Creek Mountain Resort. Spring Mountain, and Big Snow. That is the idea. That's what we're hoping. We're going to try and knock out that whole cluster of resorts. Oh man, I'm seeing the whole vision. That's the plan for the week on the East. In that order, by the way. Oh, Big Snow will be first, but kind of in that order. And we're planning on going surfing too. I owe Cody surfing. He was so excited to surf. And I just crushed. Well, I didn't crush it. They crushed it, and then I double crushed it.
You just wanted to bail on Michael again.
I just like bailing on Michael. Like, hey, you want to go to the Bronx? Just gonna leave you there. Uh-oh. Bobby, where'd you go? My internet went out. Where will you be surfing? In the wave pool in American Dream. I want my first surf session to be inside. I want it to be a controlled environment. I want to make a sick video. And I need Bobby. Bobby. If I'm yelling, week on the East featuring Roman. That means she's saying I gotta take Roman with me. It will be featuring Roman when he's 6. 13 resorts would kill that little guy. No! Babe, what happened? Did you turn your hotspot off? I'm not even connected to you. That's what happened. All right. I lost connection to Bobby's phone. Reconnect. This is what happens when you use hotspots for internet. I gotta like Roman's on his iPad. He's doing the. If you have a kid, you know all about. I'm babysitting right now. I don't know what to tell you. You're not babysitting. Is being a mom considered babysitting? I don't know why I can't connect to you. But where's it hard? When you're connected to devices and stuff, like Roman's on the ABC Mouse game. If you have a kid, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever watched Nickelodeon or anything, those TV advertisements work, dude. He asks me every single day if he goes to Mickey's house. He goes, "Hey, Dad." I'm like, "What's up?" He's like, "Can I go to Mickey's house?" I'm like, "Dude, yeah, one day." She's a punk. Okay, cool. Connected. All right, we're back. We're back live. Funny story. So it was when the Raiders were playing the Ravens, I think it was. We were in Big Snow. It was the first night in Big Snow. And we got done riding, super tired, jet lagged, whatnot. And we're watching the Ravens game after riding, and I kind of like fall asleep watching the football game, and I wake up when it's over, and I'm like, oh, I didn't tell Bobby good night. So I sent her a text that said, good night, baby, is what I wanted it to say. But it said good night, and I accidentally hit the like recommended text, and it said good night, babysitter. And she lost it. She's like, "You calling me babysitter? I ain't just a babysitter." And she lost it. And I almost lost my marriage that night. Avery Bacon, we missed you on the live stream. Welcome back. Rabbit says, "Wow, that's quite the Northeast tour." Yeah, dude, the week on the East, we don't mess around. We're doing 2 resorts a day. when we go on the week on the East, because we can't mess around. So that's 13 new ski resorts. And the idea is if we're going to ride every resort in the United States, we have to hit over 40 resorts a season to do it in 10 years. I don't want this thing to take 10 years. I want this thing to be done a lot quicker. Cody will be way too old in 10 years. So we got to get it done while Cody's still young.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. I got you. Anything for Cody. B&D says, love the videos, man. Looking forward to getting my second, my 2-year-old shredding it up this year with me. Dude, do it. That's so exciting. Get the harness. In my description of every video of all of Roman's gear, get that kid harness off of Amazon. That thing, life changer. Like, it really is. Like, being able to just grab your kid and throw them up and all that type of, like, get the kid harness. You guys are going to have so much fun. Make sure it's fun and take them on a warm day. Never take your kid on a cold day. Oh, I assume yawn. Can't keep them away. Green Lava, I don't have the date, sadly. Jeremy, dude, you are late, dude. What are you doing? Why are you so late to the live stream, Jeremy? I don't know when we're hitting Jack Frost. I don't know. Mel says, can you use PayPal to donate? Yes, Mel. If you go to the blue bar, there's a link. That link says Streamlabs. That is a website that goes through PayPal. So you can drop a donation through PayPal, yes, using Streamlabs. And then if someone doesn't want to use PayPal to drop a donation, they can do Super Chat. Just know YouTube takes 30% of that. That's why we have other options for donations, like Venmo and all the others. And guys, thank you so much. You don't ever have to drop donations, but I do appreciate when people do and support the dream. You guys are all incredible. I got to get off work and do some school work, sadly, in real estate school. Big things coming soon. Oh, dude, congrats, Dan the man. Being in real estate. That's sick. Santana says, what's up, Cody? Team Buckhouse.
What up?
Elstagger says, I'm eating potatoes right now. Elstagger, I want to see a video on your YouTube channel of you with a potato and just eat a potato. Like a fresh one. Like, obviously clean it up and then just, let's see it, Elstagger. Let's watch you eat a potato like an apple. I think that's fair. For all the potatoes that have been dropped in my chat from my boy Elstagger, we all want to see Elstagger eat a potato. I'll even share it on the YouTube channel.
A raw potato.
Yeah, like a raw potato. That's fair, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I think it's fair.
I think it'd be even better if he doesn't clean it off.
Oh, he's saying pull it out of the dirt and just eat that
Let
potato.
Dirt in between your teeth.
Can you do a 360 standing on a snowboard, but whenever I can do is 360 standing still on a snowboard, but whenever I transition it while moving, it's a lot harder. Any tips? Ooh. That's kind of funny, Nino, because it's so much harder to do a 360 standing still. But the fact that you got that means that you definitely got 360s. What you're probably doing when you're moving is when you initiate that 360, you're pulling down. Your access is like really down low. So if I'm doing a 360, I'm doing a backside 360, you might be pulling like this, which causes you to rotate around and land on your butt. Same thing with 360s while frontside. You might be initiating, and then you're going to get to this. Hit my desk. Hold on. Got this. Okay. You might be initiating that frontside 360, and you're getting here, and you're keeping your head like this. And you never fully look. And then you get your body keeps, and you land like this on the run, on your toe side edge, because you left your head here. If you want to do a frontside 360, and I'm going to remake the How to 360 video for you guys this year. So you're in a stacked position, you approach on your heel edge for frontside, you're going to pop, and this head has got to get around and keep around. If your head and your shoulder aren't going, you're never going to get the 360. So keep that head and that shoulder for frontside. For backside, do not pull down. Pulling down is what causes the majority of people to fall on their butt. So backside 360, it's upwards pull, really whip the head around the backside. Your head should be here at the point of the 360, and you could get it around. Look at that, dude. We're out here just doing 360s in the office. Nick says, I want the L Stacker potato video. Dude, L Stacker, you make that video, L Stacker. Oh, man, I'll share it. You the man. Kevin B says, yeah, hey, Jonathan. Been watching for years. Finally moved to Colorado. Thanks to you. I'm feeling ready for this season. Congrats on moving to Colorado, Kevin. That's huge. Dude, I started even watching for years. You've seen this channel grow a lot then. Jason says, grab a sugar beet and chomp that too. What's a sugar beet? Jason showed me a whole new world of food the last time I ate with that guy. Jeremy says, no, I want the potato straight out of the ground, dirt and all. It adds legitimacy.
Yeah. How else are we gonna know it's raw?
Yeah, we don't know if it's a real raw. I mean, the crunch will let us know if it's
True.
Just checking these other platforms. Strange says, I started backside thinking it was easier, then realized frontside was easier. It's all personal preference. 100% personal preference when it comes to which rotation you like more. Like, I like backside rotation more when I'm riding regular. When I ride switch, I like frontside rotation more, believe it or not. Bryce says, Vail might buy the local resort and close it if Vail might buy my local resort and close it. It's the last close one since the last one just closed to Vail. It's really sad because I grew up on those mountains, right? Vail's buying resorts and closing them? I've never even heard of that. I know they buy a resort and they try to make it better. Sometimes they fail. Kyle, dude, have a good night, man. Thanks for jumping on the live stream. Thanks for the $5 Venmo donation, my dude. What a nice shirt. Oh, thanks, Eric. I'm sorry that you like the shirt. I went to Telluride the other day to do some mountain biking, and the highest peak of the mountain, I saw some snow. Let's go, dude. It is snowing, or it is snowing on these peaks. So that you went to Telluride to mountain bike. That sounds fun. Telluride is amazing. What's some good practice to do before a lesson? Long. I would recommend. So on my How to Snowboard playlist, I have like how to stop, how to J-turn, how to S-turn. Go watch those 3 videos. The real thing is you're trying to understand the verbiage and the body movements. If you understand them and then go into the lesson, then when the instructor's like, hey, you need to, like, you're bending at your waist, like you're not knee steering, then you can be like, oh, I know what those things are, and you know how to adjust them. And that's what I would say. All right, guys. All right, guys. We're gonna end the video here. Thanks for the live stream. What a fun, sick live stream. Once again, if you made it this far, not live, drop a comment. I love when you guys let me know that you listen to this like a podcast. It's so fun. Cody's here. We're doing big things. A lot's gonna happen before season 6, and season 6 is coming quicker than you guys can imagine. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I don't know what else to say other than if you haven't grabbed your Evolution stickers yet, what are you doing, guys? What are you doing? Snag an Evolution sticker.
Make it, you buy it.
Cody's making them. You guys buy them. Evan Block, what up, dude? We're jumping off this live stream, Evan. Sorry we missed you. But thanks for watching. Keep evolving.